Hey guys, what's up? It's episode 3.
Senorita, excuse me. I'm a legend, Thanos.
I think. So I had like a whole vinyl update, like part 2, filmed and like partially edited, and for some reason I just cannot bring myself to look at that again. So I was so over it. I was like, no.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
we're back. I've gotten some new vinyl since what was it, like November. So I think I was like gonna share some of those and also like go through the rest like on this side because I'm a big procrastinator, obviously. And yeah, so I just want to go through all of these, and update you guys. So also I've learned since my last video that like I know like nothing about like all the bands that I have like in here, and like thank you for all your comments because like I feel like half the time I'm like guessing. I love the music, but half the time like I don't know like anything about the bands, so thank you guys, really cool. Okay, also I got like my nails done today, very fun. Okay, that's why I wanted to do this. So first one I got was really like a few days ago, but it's because like I don't know, it was a really late birthday present, but thank you to my friend Katie who got it for me. This is Chemtrails Over the Country Club by Lana Del Rey on Standard Black. Very excited to have this one. It's just such a great album, honestly. Like Chemtrails Over the Country Club, like the song is really good. Like Dance Till We Die is also like a really good one, so love that song. So that's like this side. I've gotten like a lot of like old ones too recently, but I don't know, those are like ancient ones. And I feel like I don't know, anyway. Tangents like all the time with me. So this is Walls by Louis Tomlinson. Here's the back and here's the track list. Honestly, like as like everybody knows, like the first tracks are always like my favorite. Kill My Mind is like the most special one, but like also Walls is the song is really good. It's my favorite. I love Louis Tomlinson. I love One Direction, obviously. So that's Walls. I got it for Christmas. I feel like it's been on my list for like so long. This is Mac DeMarco's 2 on Standard Black. And I think this is like the 10th anniversary edition, I think, because it's like, actually, I don't know. But, oh my god. So yeah, this is on Standard Black. I love this song. Robson Girl is like one of my favorite. Also like Viceroy is also really good song. His like songs are so calming, I feel like. And yeah. Also like I feel like, all of them are on the walls. But up on the top I have This Old Dog by Mac DeMarco on Standard Black. Also, that's like my favorite Mac DeMarco album. My Old Man is like chef's kiss. It's like such a good song about like growing up and stuff like that. It's really great. Okay, so this is one I got for Christmas also. This is MF Doom's Food on, I don't even know what you call this. Sweetheart Marble double vinyl. So there's 2 of them. It's like probably the most pretty one I own now. It's like so, let me see if I can take it out. Also, like, I don't want this video to be too long because the last one was literally 40 minutes and people were like, Val, you need to stop talking. Like, but yeah, this is like, I love MF Doom. This is my first MF Doom album. I got it for Christmas, so thank you. It's really great. Honestly, I got this one like purely for like Rap Snitch Conditions. It was like such a good song. But yeah, I love MF Doom. Yeah, so here we go. Next one we have all my Pink Floyd albums. I have like, I forgot to take them down this time, it's fine. This is Great Gig in the, oh my god, Great Gig in the Sky. I'm already thinking of like what my favorite song is. This is Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd on Standard Black, and this is the remastered one. Yeah. So on 180 grams, it's really good. I feel like most people like The Great Gig in the Sky like got me into Pink Floyd, but also like Time is really good. I love Time off of here. So yeah, this is that one. And then I also have Wish You Were Here, which is like my favorite Pink Floyd album. It's just on Standard Black. Welcome to the Machine is like chef's kiss of a song if you want to get into Pink Floyd. They're a little like out there, and like I feel like the first time you listen to their albums you're like, this is a bunch of random songs and like this is a bunch of random like sounds for like 5 minutes straight, but like it's so good. You need to listen to it like all together. Yeah. This is like probably like my most like rare album, I think, like out of all of them. This is like Pink Floyd, and then it's like a, it's a 12-inch, but there's like 2 songs on it. I don't know, it's like a single, I guess, but not really. This is, Money is on one side, and then Another Brick in the Wall is on the other, and this is like one of the ones that, it was like not for sale publicly, but it was more for like DJs to have, like to sample the songs, which is like really cool. So I got this for Christmas last year and I love it so much. And it's like so pretty because it's like vintage, but it's colored, and I feel like you never see colored vinyl that's like older than like 2000. So it's really nice. Okay, so that's my Pink Floyd. And then I have my Queen albums. I have 3. This I got from my aunt, and she was like, just take whatever you want. And I was like, oh my god, like really? She's like, yeah, just take whatever vinyl I have. So yes, I love it. This is A Night at the Opera on Standard Black, and here we go. And then basically like, I don't know what the most like popular song off of here is. Oh, what am I talking about? Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously, is probably the most famous off here. Death on Two Legs is like my favorite one. Like, it's always been my favorite Queen song. It's just, it's great. If you like watch the movie, I feel like you'll get it. You'll understand. Like, I get him. It's like the most like perfect, like if you like hate somebody, listen to that song. Like, you're like literally, literally how I feel. Okay, so this is Queen's Greatest Hits. Like, are you even like listening to music if you've never listened to this before? Like, this is just the best compilation album. This is double pressing, I think on 180. Yeah, 180 gram vinyl. And this is like the best. I feel like this is just like the car like road trip song. Like album, like you need to listen to it. Like, it's so good. Also, like if you're like beginning to get into Queen, it's like definitely listen to that because they're so good. And then for Christmas I got Queen Greatest Hits 2 on just blue. I love the Target ones. They're like so upfront. They're like blue. Like, okay.
As Brexit. Make my passport expire? No. But it does mean that you are entitled to a beautiful new blue passport.
But this is a Target exclusive. Although I think it was from Amazon, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, it's on blue, and it has like, I feel like the first Greatest Hits like missed a lot of the songs. So I think this is like, I think there's 3 of them, or like 4. I could be wrong, but I think there's 3 in total. So I still need to get the 3rd one. But this one, I think like the one it missed was like Radio Gaga. Radio Gaga is such a good song. So yeah, that's Queen Greatest Hits 2. And then I only have one Smiths vinyl, which is like so sad because they're like my favorite band. But this is a Smiths Hot Full of Hollow on Standard Black. I don't think it's on heavyweight, but it's just regular. And this is like probably, I know it's a compilation, but like it's just their best like collection of work. Even though like, if you know like the Smiths, what am I talking about? They like, This Charming Man, the song This Charming Man, they don't, okay, that's so harsh to say they ruined it, but they kind of ruined it on this one. It's like a different version, and like they partnered with like John Peel a lot on like these songs, and some of them are really good, some of them are like not at all good in my opinion. So I still need to get like an actual version of This Charming Man, and I don't know if you could like, if somebody knows where to find it on vinyl, please like tell me, because like I don't know, but this is like so good. Definitely like my favorite Smith song is like William, It Was Really Nothing. And that song, oh my, even though it's like so short, it's like, it's so good. And I love Morrissey. Like, oh my god. So yeah, Dramatic Shift. This is Get Cinco Berto on Standard Black. I love like Brazilian like bossa nova. I don't know if I said that in the past video, but I love bossa nova, and this is obviously like, if you everybody knows this album. Like it just like got so popularized, and if you know like The Girl from Ipanema, that's on here. It's so good. Yeah, this is just an iconic album, and it's so relaxing. Like if you're studying, definitely like try to listen to this. So good. Also, like side note, like Bad Bunny's album came out like a few days ago. Go listen because it is so good. Like actually, I love Bad Bunny, but like this is like I don't say that all the time, chef's kiss, but it is chef's kiss. Like it is so good. And I'm like so proud of him. Like I feel like it's such a good like body of work, and he like, I don't know, it's great. But he doesn't press any of like really any of his stuff on vinyl, so that's kind of sad, but I gotta stay updated. Anyway, this is The Strokes' Is This It on Standard Black. I think this is like heavyweight vinyl too. And yeah, here's like the back. I'm trying to think. I think Is This It is probably the, oh, Someday also is probably the most popular. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Off this album, my favorite is probably Soma. Soma is really, really good. Yeah. So that's The Strokes. I love The Strokes. Julian Casablancas, Please Marry Me. Just saying, please, like, this is a proposal, you know. Okay, so this is my other Strokes album that I have. I really want to get all their other stuff, honestly. Like, I'm trying to think, but like I just want all of them. But this is The New Abnormal on Standard Black. And this is the weirdest like packaging. It came in like a plastic like contain, like a little like, it's like plastic, and it's like, I don't know, can you hear that? Like it's like, I don't know, it's like so, it's like sticky, I don't know, it's really weird, but it came with a huge poster, and that's why it's like literally my favorite, because it's like the entire, it takes up like the entire wall, and it's so pretty. So this is The New Abnormal. I love The Strokes, obviously, and my favorite is probably like Ode to the Mets. And the most popular off this is The Adults Are Talking. The Adults Are Talking is like iconic, obviously. But yeah, I saw this article the other day, and it was like, The Strokes haven't produced any good music since 2008. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, no, like go listen to the other stuff. Like go to listen to like Welcome to Japan, or like to a One Way Trigger. Oh, perfect songs. Go listen to those, because that'll change your mind. Like literally, what the heck. I do agree that they've kind of like lost their sound a little bit, but like it's still there. Like I think so. Like I would agree with that for like the Arctic Monkeys. Like I feel like they've changed a lot, and their song isn't like, their like sound isn't as like enjoyable anymore, but The Strokes definitely like iconic. Okay, so this is my only Tame Impala record that I have. This is Currents on Standard Black, and there's like a different version of this with like two different, like, I don't know, I'll put like a picture of it, but there's like two different color discs. It's so pretty, but it's so expensive. But yeah, I love this album. It's like so diverse, and I feel like as soon as you hear Tame Impala, you're like, oh, like that's Tame Impala. Like I was like sitting like, I don't know if anybody remembers, but like in the Barbie movie, I was like in theaters, and I was like, I looked over to my family, I was like, oh my god, that's like Tame Impala. Like I can't believe it. But he's like so recognizable, and I love it. Okay, so oh, everything's falling down. It's like the only downside to having things like that. Like they all fall down all the time. Okay, so this is like all my Tyler albums. I feel like it's kind of weird to listen to like Tyler's stuff like out loud. I feel like it's like, it's so, obviously it's like, he's like one of my favorite artists, but it's like some of them are like so a little bit like vulgar, and I don't know if I want to be like listening to that out loud in my room. So that's why I have like his most recent stuff, and like, cause I don't know, like if I were to get like Wolf on vinyl, like would I listen to it that much? I'm not sure, but like I listen to it all the time, like on my headphones, but not like out loud. So this is like Flower Boy, probably his most famous album. I don't really know, but this is what got me, obviously I feel like everybody into Tyler. It's just like iconic songs, and I like, this is like, I'm so proud of him for this. Like I don't know how to describe it, but I'm like a proud mom. I'm like, oh my god, like you go, sweetie. Like after Cherry Bomb and like Wolf are probably like my favorite Tyler albums, but this was like such a like refreshing album, I feel like, for him. And he got like a lot of things he wanted to say like out, and I really like love that for him. Glitter is such an iconic song off of this. And also Garden Shed, probably my favorite. Garden Shed is just like, I don't know, it makes me want to like cry every time. I'm like, oh, like I love him. But See You Again is probably like the most popular off of the album. And yeah, so I love Tyler. It comes with a huge poster, but it's like kind of silly. Also, like, I don't know if I have a picture of it. I don't want to take the entire thing out, but I'll like put a picture of like the thing. He like put his own like album art in it, and it's like actually so funny. It's I don't know. I love Tyler. He's such like a character. I love him. Okay. So next we have Igor on Standard Black. I feel like 2020 and like 2021, this was like the most like wanted thing on vinyl like ever. And like if you saw this in anybody's collection, like, you know, they had good taste. This is like such a good like storytelling album. I feel like he had such a good like flow throughout it, and he like started to get like experimental here, and I really loved it. Like he kind of brought back that like, I don't know how to describe it, like that like Wolf Haley kind of like essence. He like really like told it well, and I really love that for him. New Magic Wand and What's Good are probably the most like my favorite ones. I think they're like such like angry songs. Like What's Good, I literally like listen to the gym like when I'm lifting. Like you have to like get that anger out, I feel like, and like Tyler just like achieved that, and I love it. So yeah, that's Igor. And then I'm like putting these all out of order. Okay, so this is like a little bit crazy, and I still need to figure this out. I need to get those like big, they like sell this in the plastics, but like big for like multi-thing vinyls, and I want to get Hamilton on vinyl, but there's like 8 discs or like something crazy like that, and like I need like spaces to put it, so I think I need like a big plastic thing like that, but I don't have that. So this is why I have like 2. This is the gatefold. This is Tyler Creator's estate sale with like Call Me If You Get Lost, obviously. It's so pretty, but it's like huge. So that's why it doesn't fit in the plastic. And then this thing is like the booklet that it came with, and like the lyrics booklet. And this is on Geneva Blue, and there's 3 discs. And this album was honestly like so good. I remember like waiting up at like 12 a.m. like to listen to the, I know he says not to do that, but like I need to. So I was like in my bed, and I was like, oh my god, this is like so good. Okay, I know I said Flower Boy is like, oh my god, like every album is my favorite, but this is probably my favorite. Like I think he achieved like such a great sound in this one. He like really ate that up. Like he knew what he was doing. And that like kind of like alter ego of like, yeah, like I couldn't travel and I was banned from traveling like 2 years ago, but like look at me now, like I'm traveling the world, and like I don't really care what anybody else is saying. And it's like me, like literally me. But yeah, he's so iconic. And like I remember like, it's like, I don't know if anybody like listened to it like when it came out, but like this is like was my summer in 2021. Like this album was like literally my summer. I saw like a Instagram like reel about it the other day. I'll like put it like in the corner. Like, actually like me, I'll play it, but like so good, like honestly. Okay, so that's Call Me If You Get Lost. And then we have Chromacopia on green. I think it's just green. And this, I have pressing, oh my god, 800, wait, hello. 84,879 is my number. And I honestly think they didn't, I'm like one of those like conspiracy theorist people that like don't think that they pressed 100,000 of these. I just don't, because it's sold out in like an hour or 2, and like there's no way like there's actually no way they pressed 100,000 of these. So I think like the numbers were just for like marketing, honestly, because like I'm sorry, what, Tyler, like that's actually insane. because I think like off the printing press, like the printing press of the vinyls, they would have to like read, because like you know that metal stamp. I think I did the math because like I'm a little crazy. The printing press only does like, it's like metal, it's like iron, and it only does 1,000 until it gets like not effective anymore, and they have to like discard it. So like how many times would they have to, like 1,000 times? Like like how many times would they, oh but no, I think like 1,000 is good. Like I think it can only do like 500 normally, and then like if it goes to 1,000 it's like a miracle. And like I'm sorry, I don't think we press that many. But anyway, I'm glad I got my hands on this because I literally looked on Discogs like I think like a week ago, and it was at like $300, and I was like like this was 40 and it's a double vinyl, so I don't know. But anyway, in terms of this album, this was like iconic. I thought it ate. It's my favorite, like no, but some of the songs were like Balloon was such a banger. Ratata was like my favorite, and I think he achieved like such a great sound. It's a little all over the place, like in the way that that Wolf was all over the place, but I guess like not really. I don't know, in the way that like Cherry Bomb was all over the place, but like there's bangers off of them. So yeah, I think this is also a different pressing. So what you hear on like Apple Music is like definitely like not what this is. It was like in the stages of producing, so there's like a lot of like missing sounds and like not a lot of artists on this, which I don't mind because it's so good to like see his thought process behind them. So yeah, that's great. This is like upside down. I don't know why, but this is Wallow's Nothing Happens. This is like one of my first vinyls, and it's on Standard Black. Fun fact, I'm going to see Wallow's next month, so get hyped. Like I'm so excited. I love Wallow's. They were like my first like real band that I got into, and also like Dylan, like Marry Me. He was so cute. But yeah, I love Wallow's. Scrawny is like my favorite off of this. I think Are You Bored Yet is the most popular. Scrawny and Ice Cold Pool. Also, I'm Full. Wait, hold on. I'm Full is probably the best one off this. I'm Full is such a beautiful song, and I heard that like on the model tour, they're ending it with I'm Full, and I'm like, oh my god, like that song is the perfect like end song to any album. It's like so beautiful, and I think it like speaks to like so many people. I don't know, it's just beautiful. I still need to get Model on vinyl. I still haven't gotten it, and I don't know what's like wrong with me. I want to get the Sunset vinyl. It's so beautiful. But it's like really expensive. I think like to ship to me was like $48 or something like that, or like 50 something. I don't know, but it was a lot. Anyway, this is my Record Store Day Wallow singles collection from 2020, and it's on Sky Blue. This was my first colored vinyl, and I got this one only for Pulling Leaves Off Trees because that is my favorite song ever. Like I wrote something the other day for like, not for school, but like for like applications, and I was like, oh my god, like this is like, it was like, what was your favorite song? I'm like, this is Pulling Leaves Off Trees is my favorite song of all time. It's like, it's so sad that it's like not known like by Wallows, like it's not recognizable, but it's like, it's iconic. Okay, so I still need to get Model, obviously, and then these are my last three. This is Weezer, the Blue album on Standard Black. I really want to get the Blue, but I feel like I don't listen to this one that much. But Surf Wax America, my favorite off this one. It's so good. Yeah, that's like a really good song. Obviously Buddy Holly, like play the music. But that one's obviously the most popular. And honestly, Ballad, because I love Weezer. And yeah, so that's Weezer. I'm doing all of these out of order, and I'm gonna have to redo it. Anyway, now I have like my two holiday vinyl things. This is, I mean, if you haven't seen this album, like what's going on? This is the soundtrack, original soundtrack recording of The Great Pumpkin, and it's on a pumpkin vinyl. How fun is that? Like, it's just so iconic. And like, fun fact, if you like want to buy this, get the pumpkin one, because the brown one is, there's like a way to find out, but like the pumpkin one is the songs, without the talking, and the brown one is the songs with the talking. So it's like from the movie. And the people were like, what the heck? Like I just want the songs. So yeah, it's basically a bunch of like reprises of the same song. Which I don't really care because it's like so iconic, but yeah. So I actually had to get up to this one, like get up because like, I have it over there. But this is my Christmas album, my only Christmas album that my mom picked out for me from the record store. So thank you. This is A Very Special Christmas by a whole bunch of people and iconic people, I must say. Okay, like of the ones like I recognize off the top of my head that like I knew beforehand, the Eurythmics, Whitney Houston, Bruce Springsteen, Sting, Run DMC, U2. Oh, I love Run DMC's Christmas song. Like honestly, it's so good. U2, Madonna, Bon Jovi, and Stevie Nicks. This is a stacked album, and Keith Haring on the front. Like it's a stacked album. But I've realized like the other day there's like 10 of these. Like there are so many versions of like this special Christmas. There's like a part like 8. I don't know if they're all pressed on vinyl, but you can find them on like Apple Music and like Spotify. So, okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this like took so long. I don't know what the heck. I'm like actually procrastinating so bad all the time, but you know, that's just me. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe because you know I'll have a lot of fun videos. I think I'm gonna do a like movie video next because I watch actually so many movies and it's ridiculous. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then yeah, I don't know what else I have in store for you guys, but we'll see. So thank you for watching. Make sure you put the notifications on also because I feel like a lot of people don't get notified when I like post videos. I'm like, did you post? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, and make sure to like comment if you have any like things to say because I feel like I don't know anybody that like owns records. So yeah. All right, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye.